Hello, everyone. It's Gerald Glasser coming right back at you here. Alan, great to have you here, my friend. It is Gerald Glasser. Thanks so much again for watching, listening to the Lakers Fast Break. It is the Lakers and Bucks. Spencer Dinwiddie is in the starting lineup because LeBron James' ankle must be too sore from watching Bronny last night play and get no points again while playing Arizona State. So his ankle's too sore to play tonight against the Bucks. So here we go. Three-guard lineup, which I know absolutely everybody loves, is gonna start the game. I'm sure Zangerstein somewhere is probably just hitting a computer screen or something like that right now. Yeah, absolutely, she is probably not liking this at all, but it is the Lakers. Empire Jeff, great have a great show as well. Great to have you here. Great to have good luck with you on your show as well. Alan says Prince is a minus 149 for the year, 50 points higher than the next worst, which is Reeve. Yeah, at least he's not the starter. I mean, I guess, Alan, you're thankful of that, but it is 3 guards, so I don't know. You just can't win. LeBron should be in there. If you're good enough to go ahead and check out your son play basketball the night before, and you know how important this is for the Lakers. Alan says, despite the stats you just threw that out there, I like you still take Prince, you take Max. Sorry, okay. There's just no good option. Inconsistent Max. Prince has been good only in very few spots this season, and then Spencer Dinwiddie's a buyout guy. So you just don't really have good options. You know, LeBron should be in there. You know, if the ankle's going to hurt, the ankle's going to hurt. But according to what was said, now I'll quote some stuff on post game and during the game today in regards to what Darvin Ham said in regards to that in detail. Plus, he had a long-winded explanation. Alan, wait till you hear this when I read that out on Twitter. What was reported on. And Stone looks like he's going to join us now. What's up, Stone? How you doing, my friend?
Good. How are you, Jared?
I was good until I heard LeBron James is going to be missing today's game because I guess he was just too sore from watching Bronny yesterday. So get no points, by the way. Um, and it's just amazing that it's a crucial game for the Lakers, and he's not there. But need I digress on that? I was just mentioning Alan. I'm going to be reading some quotes that he made, Darvin Ham, about LeBron and also about his timeout philosophy. So get ready for some whoppers during today's game because you're going to be hearing some. So I don't know, Alan. It's the same mic I use for all the shows. I don't know why it goes soft. It is something weird with playback. I don't know why that is. I'm going to get myself. I'm not on Talk Studio or StreamYard or any other thing right now sharing it. So I don't know why it sounds so bad. Can you hear me, Stone?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, it's just so weird how that works out. But from everyone around the world, including the Philippines, thanks so much for joining our chat. It is playback.tv, South Sakers Fast Break. YouTube, big special shout out as well. Sorry for no pregame. I was just recording and finishing up the Pop Culture Cosmos for next week. So glad to go ahead and take care of that with Josh and also Melinda earlier as well. But it is Joe Soro here in the crowd along with us. He just popped in and out. I guess he saw the fact that there was no LeBron James and decided to leave. So hopefully he'll decide to come back. But there he is. We were worried you saw the lineups and said no LeBron James, Joan. I thought you were ready to leave.
Why?
Because LeBron is so his ankle's so sore from watching Bronny yesterday.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But Stone's here, my friend. Great to have you here. Your thoughts on tonight's game? Can the Lakers still pull it off?
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, and people are gonna rip on the fact that he's starting Dinwiddie, which is fine, but also we only have 5 starters, so whoever he's putting on as the 5th starter is gonna be bad. Whether it's Dinwiddie, Prince, Christie, they're all bad options.
Yep, I agree. And already they start behind.
Yeah, this is going to be a game where we have to really rely on the guards to produce for us because AD is going to have a lot of trouble with Giannis and Brook Lopez down low.
So our first shot is a 28-footer, contested.
So is theirs, or their second shot, I guess. Yeah, we're going to have some good guard play out of this one, though.
Brick by Dinwiddie.
That's not good guard play. I guess it's Beasley and Pat Bev revenge games tonight, huh?
Yes.
And Brooke.
Wow.
A lot of former Lakers. Yeah, this
Joe, I
has
set up
potential to be. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Joe, I set up the nightcap for 10:30.
Yeah, I might not be at the post. Just a FYI, I have guests coming, and then I'll do the show for an hour at 10:30, and then I got to bounce.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this could be a blowout.
Might be a very somber post game anyway.
Nice. Nice shot.
Lakers behind early 6-4 here in the first quarter. Appreciate everyone from around the world catching us right here at the Lakers Fast Break.
Nice.
Good move by AD. Well, it's a good thing I have you guys here because, again, I'm going to give some quotes from earlier before the game from Darvin Ham. I'm sure you'll find entertaining.
Oh, Lord. Nice. Oh. What the Lakers have to do is this: draw Brook Lopez out like how he is, and then have AD attack him towards the rim. That works too if he can hit the jumper, but he's so much faster than Brook. Brook's pretty immobile. So if you can draw him further out and then attack the rim from the free throw line, that's a good strategy. That's just impossible to stop.
Zip right in.
Nice.
That's a hard shot. You have to place the ball perfectly for that to go in at that angle.
Big shout out to everyone on YouTube. Thanks so much for joining us. It is the Lakers Fast Break. Joe Soro, Stone Hansen, and myself, Gerald Glassford. Appreciate you watching, listening.
Push it. Push it.
Go, go, go.
No, don't take that. Okay. Anytime I say that, they make it. So I'm just going to keep
They don't have
saying
a
that.
choice.
Hey, what he should have done is pump faked and then get Brook in the air and go around him. But a 3 works if he makes it.
Man, if they get Giannis in early foul trouble, that would be a big help.
That would.
All right, let me go ahead and get the first little tidbit for you guys out there on earlier what Darvin Ham said, because we won't have Joe for the post game, and he's going to do the nightcap. So let me go ahead and get some of the things that were said beforehand. Let's see. There's a big long one on his coaching philosophy. I'll save that one for later.
Does he have a philosophy?
Oh, you better believe he does. Wait till you hear it too. Lakers coach Darvin Ham says LeBron James is experiencing severe soreness in his left ankle, which is why the team decided to hold him out against Milwaukee. He said that it's going to be a day-to-day thing with James. He said it isn't something that's expected to be cured before the season ends, so James and the Lakers will have to manage it the rest of the way.
Oh, well. I don't know. I mean, none of these change anything in terms of where I view the Lakers going. So at this point, just pile it on. Any of these quotes are just stupid because he's stupid.
Raphael.
Wait, what exactly did he say that we already don't know?
He asked, also, I just want to go ahead and mention, before I give you the Whopper, he said about Anthony Davis and Jackson Hayes possibly playing together. You could possibly see that tonight as far as against a bigger front line that the Bucks have. So wanted to mention that. But okay, I'll give you the Whopper now. Darvin Ham was asked pregame about his coaching philosophy regarding calling timeouts when an opponent is on a run. Here we go, Joe. And I retweeted this out at Lakers Fast Break. It's originally reported by Jovan Buha, but here it is in paragraph form. Quote from Darvin Ham. You know, I try to trust my players to the highest level, and it's sometimes predicated on how a team is making a run against us. If we're committing careless turnovers or just something that's self-inflicted, then yeah, obviously you want to try and let your team figure that out. If something that they're just scorching and then the other team is just going crazy from the 3-point line or just getting downhill constantly, then yeah, we're trying to regroup. Just like the OKC game. They jumped out on us early and we stood by our guys and we were able to work it out. So sometimes it's like, it's no one correct answer, I think. You have certain coaches that a team scores 2 baskets in a row and they immediately are call a timeout. But for me, I just feel like you got to trust your guys and give them a chance. And again, according to circumstances. End quote.
AKA, I don't call them because I don't know what I'm doing. So I trust my guys to figure out what to do on the court because I don't know what to tell them. That's basically what that translates to in Darwinese.
Joe, any thoughts on that?
No thoughts for a mindless quote.
Okay.
It's more just let my players figure it out because they have a chance to and I don't. That's what he's saying.
If there was a quote to solidify the worst Laker coach in the last 30 plus years, that was it.
Okay.
I
feel
think
like
Jeannie
there's a
and
new-
Rob should be
There's a
fired.
new one every night.
Jeannie and Rob should be fired for hiring him even more now.
That was a nice move. That got him not to the rim. They're attacking Brook tonight. Brook is not making him pay for it.
He's too far underneath. So it's easier for the Lakers.
Yeah. Because Brook is so immobile that if he's any further out, they're just going to zoom around him.
Oh, good defense. There you go. Great to have you here. It is Stone Hansen along with Joe Soro and me, Gerald Glassford. Thanks so much for watching, listening. Everybody all over the world that's watching, thanks so much for doing so right here at the Lakers Fast Break. This is not for everyone out there looking for a feed of the game, not the ESPN feed. It's just our playback chat. Lakers Fast Break. Join us. And you're welcome to do so from Facebook, YouTube, or playback.tv/. Just can't miss, Stone.
Yeah, usually seems to be the case. Here's your Hayes and Davis lineup.
Man, those fadeaways, again, every time by AD. Fade away, fade away, fade away.
Nice.
Let's see.
Oh, Portis and Reeves are getting into it.
Portis will punch you, Reeves.
Yeah, I punched Mirotic all the way back to Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Who would be, he's like maybe the best player in a different professional league. I think he would have been a really, really useful, valuable piece to a team in the NBA for a long time.
I agree.
You talking about Austin?
Mirotic.
Oh,
Before he got punched.
Are they really about to put Giles in? Are you kidding me?
Was he taking off the uni? Taking off the sweats?
I don't know. Alan just put it in the chat. He was at the desk. Ugh.
That's called the scorers table.
If he plans to put Hayes and Giles in together, I might just leave. I'm surprised Wood is like just not even a part of this team anymore.
They should have cut their losses when they could.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I always forget he's hurt. I keep forgetting this. That's valid. Even still, though, before he was hurt, he's out of the rotation.
How do you get hurt doing nothing?
I don't know. Practice or something.
Ben Simmons is out for the year.
Shocked.
Was
can
he
play
ever in
Call
for
of
the
Duty
year?
more now.
I think he played 15 games or something.
Yeah, he did. I was just joking on that. I know that Cat is out for a month with the torn meniscus. I know that Curry might be out of action for a couple games with the ankle injury. So
Evan Mobley could be out for the year with his ankle injury. All the injuries are coming late this year in a flurry.
But Alan, what was worse was that the Lakers rushed him back and he played on an injured knee one game, and that totally threw it out even worse. So that's when he finally decided to get the surgery.
Looks like Reddish is about to come in.
Oh boy, we're saved.
He missed all that time. Yeah.
So, Joe, how do you like Mookie Betts as your starting shortstop?
It's a bad sign for Gavin Lux.
It's got the yips. It's got sacks.
The what?
Yeah, as far as having the yips, throwing it to first base.
I don't know. I don't know how that happens. My generation, it's Chuck Knobloch.
It was Steve Sachs, I believe, first that I remember from. Couldn't throw it to Garvey. Man, this was not a good day for Russell to be struggling today with a shot, especially his little floaters. That's Malik Beasley dominating the Lakers right there.
Yeah, 3 guys right around the rim, and he comes out with it. And all 3 are taller than Beasley.
Thank goodness, because I didn't want to lose Stone. And a turnover. Oh, got bailed out.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say that's the thing. When AD sits, if Giannis goes off, that's where we're going to be in big trouble. Pat Bev's about to check in.
Oh. It's open.
Oh, no. Oh. Takeoff.
That was smart.
Man, Milwaukee's defense is trash.
Yep.
Is Lillard that bad at defense?
They are pretty bad. Just the whole
Nice
roster down.
pass. That was a nice pass.
Their only guard defender's their rookie, who's better than JHS. Oh, that was deep.
Alan.
Oh, nice baseline cut. Why I had to say that.
It's so funny because we talk about how bad Milwaukee's defense is, yet the Lakers has been worse.
Yeah, that the Lakers are going to be in real trouble if they keep running a pick and roll here with Brook Lopez, because Jackson Hayes is going to get destroyed like this on the perimeter by Lillard, or he's not going to be able to run out on time when they run a pick and pop with Brook. Oh. Wow, that was a crazy pass. He like got whiplash. They got to pull Russell. He looks tired already.
So Beasley's playing like an all-star who played like a complete dumpster fire last year. Interesting.
I think he's still a bad player. It's just that he's making more threes now consistently. Ooh, that's nice.
Well, in BC's case, Alan, would you have really what was his contract? We would have had to pick him up for 16? Was it 16 million? I think you would have had to pick him up for, and Bombas was 10. If you wanted to go ahead and pick them up, trade them. Yeah,
I don't know if you could have traded Beasley on 16 for anything that's
for an
worth
expiring.
anything. I don't know.
I think the Bomba one at 10 would have been harder to move.
I don't know how he's in the league, honestly. It's expiring, or it's valuable if there's a market for expiring. There's not always a market for them. Otherwise, you'd see a lot of expirings being moved every deadline, and it's just not the case. But not every team needs it. So every team we ask, I mean, we had D'Lo then. We could have traded him. He's expiring, or could be. Or Prince is expiring. I mean, yeah, I think expirings are not as easy to just move to anyone as we tend to think. Ham didn't want to trade his son. Should have put him up for adoption. Max Christie is expiring. Should have traded his. But
I'm waiting for the next big free agent. I don't know when that'll be.
I don't know why they'd want to come here.
Well, we said that about LeBron in 18.
Yeah.
Still the Lakers. It's still the Lakers.
I don't know. I don't know how much that has weight that has anymore. I think the reason I think is because Southern California, it's the weather and the location, but taxes probably weigh heavily for a lot of these players, and then the way that this team functions is just not good. So I don't think it's any longer the clear-cut number one destination for everyone to go to.
I don't think they care, honestly. I don't think they care. They know that they're going to get paid. Look at Anthony Davis. He's been on this team for 4 years plus, and he's gotten 2 extensions. They're going to come for the money, guaranteed money, and the biggest stage for them to promote themselves.
The money's a lot
And
less though than it used to be with these taxes. I think that does matter with how much income tax is for these guys. Like if you're going to this team or you're going to I don't know. I mean, Milwaukee's not a good example, but there's, I think, like a Texas team, like if a big free agent came around and could go to the Dallas, like, and avoid that income tax, and you're still in a decent geographic area, like, I think it just becomes a heavier decision to make than as easy as it used to be.
I think that's a baseball thing. It's not an NBA thing. Look at Jalen Brunson. He left Dallas for New York. New York is taxed heavily, and
Yeah, but I think it matters too that he has like roots there. If it's a player, and there's a lot of players from LA, which obviously could make sense, but I think it matters more in that instance, because he's his family or whatever's there, and he grew up there, or whatever the case is. But I don't know. I think management now matters more than it used to with how a team functions. But we'll see. And there's not a lot of free agents anyway coming up. Everyone just takes the extensions on the team that they're on. Any big name you get is going to come through trade nowadays. And the Lakers haven't set themselves up to have assets to make big moves like that.
Appreciate everyone joining us. It is the Lakers Fast Break on YouTube, Facebook, and of course, playback.tv's House Lakers Fast Break. Nick has joined us. My friend, what is up, Laker Nick?
What's up, Joe and Stone?
hey, Nick.
Hey.
Hey, Nick, I've been meaning to talk to you, and I can only give you vague things here. I'll have to tell you more detail, but I don't know if you've been aware, but some of the larger YouTube channels have been hacked. And in some cases they can't get the information back as far as being able to go on the air. Like,
Hell was that shot?
so I just want to let you know I might be sending you some information for us, just in case something like that happens.
Why does this dumb idiot keep making these shots like he's a one option?
Okay, sounds good, Gerald. Yeah, I wasn't aware. Maybe so they can't get their login credentials. Is that right?
Somebody that's relating to crypto, their own channel, I forget what the names call it, but they send them emails, I guess, to start off with, and for I guess whether they don't acknowledge or don't disregard them, for some reason they go in as a retaliatory measure, and whatever they do, they just take over completely that channel. So let's say you would type in the Lakers Fast Break channel, YouTube / Lakers Fast Break with a nice 3 right there. They actually go in and totally absorb that channel, and it's whatever they're showing with all their videos and all their change name and everything. It totally gets transformed.
And how is Google handling this? With their thumb up their rear end, like usual?
That's the usual problem. Yes, trying to get a hold of YouTube, even for creators like the one that I don't know if people know Retro Rick out there for retro gaming scene, but he has like over 250,000 subscribers, and he was not able to get a hold of YouTube directly on it after they totally transformed. Someone went in and totally transformed his channel into a crypto channel, as far as it's concerned, selling crypto and all that. So
Lakers need to attack Gallinari if Hayes is going to be on him.
So that's what I'm expecting, guys. I'm expecting Lakers Fast Break to be hacked by once it will get so big and so well known, they'll hack into all the Joe Soro videos and hack them all.
Well, I don't know about hopefully. Hopefully we get that big. Hopefully we don't get hacked.
That's true. But the thing was, like you said, Joe, is like YouTube not responding very clearly or very well, or being there for their larger channels. As whoa, as
Wow.
D'Lo hits another circus shot.
He's crazy. This is not good. Oh, that is a crazy pass. Nice dime.
Oh,
Nice lead pass.
they're getting Hayes the ball in really good spots. Where was the foul?
Where was it, you said?
Gerald, do you have some type of like two-factor identification when you log into YouTube or no?
I do, but again, I'm gonna make sure that it's it's about its best. I'm gonna make sure they say to send somebody you trust, or just have some sort of way of being able to recover the account in case that happens. But I'm giving you the start off the news on, like I said, they've been doing it to channels that I frequent. Here's one. Basically, it's the same individual or same individual group. I sent you a news article on it that hit up a larger YouTube channel based out of Sri Lanka on that, just to give you an idea of what was going on. But the two-form authentication, obviously, that's what YouTube says that you should do. But and that's what these channels are doing. But they're able to get around it, man. They hack it.
Yeah, I've worked on some cybersecurity stuff, and it's pretty certain that YouTube is probably going to get a like a government beyond this, like an investigation.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think these channels that are being affected, they just need to know if YouTube is going to be there to help them. That's the problem. That's the concern I have. So. Alan, that's the thing I have with Jackson Hayes, because Jackson Hayes gives you so much energy, but again,
man,
you see that right there.
He's just carving him up with the passing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This was the same guy who in the first quarter stone couldn't hit like a 5-foot push shot.
Yeah, he's a firecracker.
Yeah, you're right, Alan. What would you do, Stone, if you're out there? You seeing this? Hayes looks, according Alan is correct, looks like he's going to get Harry Giles.
I don't know if that's the answer. There's no good answer for a backup center.
I would put Rui on him. Or was Rui on him in the first place?
On
did they do a switch?
Giannis. I'd keep Rui on Portis if I can. You're not going to have a good answer for Giannis unless it's AD. Anyone that's not AD is going to probably get destroyed.
Nice pass.
Come on, get in there.
Got to convert it.
Damn it. Come on, you're 8 feet tall. You're right there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's important, Alan. 2 fouls on Giannis. Hopefully we can get a third on him.
Nice, both in a row.
4 in a row, actually,
Yeah, 4.
after you missed the first 2. Guys, can you follow up your goddamn freaking defense?
He's just toying with them.
They stop him and they just let him get the offensive rebound.
Nice pass.
They'd have a 10-point lead right now if they just played damn defense just for the rebound. That's what we want. That schmuck shooting.
God forbid Pat Beverly would have the sense. You know, Giannis has been scoring down low pretty easily. I think I'll go ahead and shoot it. I don't want to go ahead and pass it inside to him. That wouldn't be a good move.
Is it just me? Seriously. But do the Lakers have better ball movement when AD and LeBron aren't in the game as a team?
I'm going to say yes, there is better ball movement, Joe, when they're in. Although that was ISO City right there. Normally they do have better ball movement when they're not in the game.
Yeah, as soon as he got in, boom, if they went ISO. Where they were playing.
Because they have to play by committee because there's no alpha type guy out there, and
You're
there's no
telling me you
system.
can't play that same way except you have someone that's an alpha?
I'm not saying
Wouldn't
they
that be
can't.
easier?
I'm not saying they can't, but they won't because no one's instructing them.
Isn't there a coach?
No. I wouldn't call him a coach. Maybe a motivational speaker at best.
Wow. If I left one of his motivational speaking engagements, I'd probably go jump off a cliff.
Yeah. Every time I watch the Lakers, it motivates me to. Never mind. But
it motivates me to retire from watching Laker basketball.
Yeah.
I thought that. So Nick, I thought I'd bring that to your attention on that because I have not some concern now, but down the road. I think.
Hey, Nick,
Mhm.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you, Joe.
Dude, my buddy Kevin, who's an attorney. He has some funny phone messages. I gotta send you. Do I have your number, don't I, Nick?
No, you don't, Joe.
Okay.
I don't think you should give it to him. Don't do it. Don't do it, Nick.
Oh, believe me, he'll want this, dude. My buddy Kevin is an attorney. I call him the restraining order lawyer. He's got to deal with these. Most of his work revolves around people getting kicked out of their place and them doing what they're doing, right? And then the other is couples that break up and they're both on leases. Like those are the two things that I always remember about stuff that happens with him. So he sent me some phone messages. Oh my God. Just classic stuff that would almost feel like it's not real, but it is.
No, I'm sure, Joe. Yeah, I've sent you both you and Gerald. I sent you my cell. So,
A day you will
Yeah.
soon regret, my friend. A day you will
That's good.
soon regret.
I'm gonna be hitting you up with a 619 number, Nick.
Because I'm going to be
there's-
calling him tomorrow because I'm on my way to see him tomorrow night, guys.
Yeah, there's a there was a guy that was like, "I'm coming to see you." He was in, I think he was in L.A. or the Valley. I don't know where he was. So, but he's like, "Yeah, this guy's threatening to come see me at my office," and of course, his office is his apartment or his condo, I should say, downtown San Diego. So I go, "So how they get?" His place is locked up like Fort Knox. I don't know. It's hard to get in there. So I'm like, "So what's gonna happen if he goes to the front office? Like, what's gonna happen? If he tries to, try to get in, he's gonna get arrested." All right, Rui. Is that Rui on? Yeah, Rui was on Giannis.
Well, they doubled, so I thought that was good. That was a good double. If Crowder makes the shot, Crowder's going to make the shot. What are you going to do?
And Stone, correct me if I'm wrong, but Rui at least physically looks like he could hold his own against Giannis, right?
It's that quickness. Rui doesn't handle the quickness well.
Yeah, Giannis. So he's strong enough, but Giannis is stride length.
Well,
It's
that's a
too much
beautiful
for him.
pass. Absolutely
That's the
beautiful
third.
pass.
That's the third awesome pass already, to be honest.
I think that's so overlooked as far as his game.
I think he's being really overlooked for MVP. Everyone's talking about Shea and Jokic, but I think Giannis is right there with them.
Camera should never put a close up of Pat Beverly. You risk the lens breaking.
I wonder if the lens broke when he held the camera in Boston.
Well, he broke his own team from winning, that's for sure. He would have been sent to the locker room if I was the coach. I'd have said, "You're out. Go in the locker room. You're done for the night." Then again, I would have never supported a trade for him.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yes. Oh, no. But no, I appreciate it, Nick. Thank you.
This is good. Draw Giannis out. Get it to AD.
You should have shot it. You would have got a
What was
3-point.
that?
God dang it. You had him up in the air, Austin. Come on. You totally could have gotten a foul there. 3 shots.
He was too premeditated on what he wanted to do.
Jim, I'm a oh, man. Look at that. A 6-point turnaround right there. Piece of shit now hits all these shots, you fucking asshole. He couldn't hit a goddamn fan in the first row. Now he's hitting every shot.
Oh.
There you go. See, if you answer back, you're good.
So, Nick, were you surprised LeBron sat out tonight's game?
No.
Uh,
Dude, how many
I mean, usually you would think that he would try to show up for these, but I guess not.
Bobby Portis always looks like he's getting ready to get mugged.
Nice.
You got foul there, dude.
Call that foul. I ain't going to give him a T instead, I bet.
Bobby Portis says, "Nah, man, nah. Nah, I ain't getting mugged."
Oh, blocked. Go, go, go. Push it. Push it. He's
go,
open.
Yeah, go. Yeah, go out of bounds.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you need to be fast but controlled.
That was going to be his easiest 2 points of the night.
Wow. AD doing what he just did was enough to
Oh, they didn't
nice
call
push
that?
off. Now bury it. Oh,
I'm surprised they didn't call that. Thankfully, they didn't.
no, don't let him shoot that. Fuck.
That's a layup. That's insane.
That would have been very ugly because that would have
That
been.
wasn't a foul. I hit him in the head.
Slow rotating defense for the Lakers there.
They're not even running a Dame Giannis pick and roll, which is weird to me. This game.
I heard they don't run enough of that in Milwaukee. You would think they would. Like for instance, LeBron and AD. You would think LeBron and AD would want to go ahead and do that on every single possession they're together, and they don't.
Yeah, and well, Doc is staggering their minutes, which to me is weird. I don't like staggering as much. When it comes to just two guys, I'd rather you play them a lot together, build up a big lead, set them, and then come back and regain that lead.
Now that's Del Taco. I like to do the cha-cha.
So LeBron got mad, Stone, that prognosticators such as yourself, primarily it was ESPN, that took Bronny off their mock draft.
What?
I don't really care. I don't care what he thinks. His son's not good, so
His
I
son
mean,
will
sorry.
never be good for the NBA, whether he plays 8 years or 1 year. And to put him in this position is pathetic.
He cannot be happy, and probably most dads are not going to be. But family members get so mad when you say that their family member's not good. But
You told us that on the last episode, yeah, on the last game.
people get really mad. I've had a lot of run-ins with parents of guys that I've scouted, and parents are on Twitter. They search their kids' names, and they're not happy if you say negative things about them. But I'm not there to sugarcoat it. I just say what I see.
They're the exception. I'd let it go.
Yeah,
Plus,
I
they don't
mean,
want-
I pretty much ignore anyone that doesn't agree with me. Not ignore them, but not that doesn't agree with me. That disagrees with me in a I don't know how to put it.
Aggressive.
Like in a not disrespectful, but you know what I mean, like aggressive or passive aggressive way. Yeah.
Nick, were you going to interject?
Gerald, no, I was just gonna say that it's a win as long as Bronny James doesn't, I guess, date one of LeBron's teammates' wives or something like that, like Mark Jordan did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That piece of shit was dating Malik Beasley, and Malik Beasley was on the team last year with Scottie Pippen Jr. on the team.
Yeah.
That's
It's
how
pretty
much that
weird.
mother cares about her son.
Yeah. Didn't what's his
The
name?
fucking-
Jalen Green just get someone pregnant that's like 25 years older than him? It's pretty weird.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I have no respect for those people. They're trash. Those are the
Yeah,
people
I thought-
those are the people that need to be called out.
Alan
Don't-
says you're right on that one. She's 39. So she's what,
Those
15, 17
those
years
are the-
old.
20.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
those are the people that need to be. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe they're in love or something. But I'm talking about the
I don't,
the
17
dating-
years is a pretty big gap.
dating a kid that was in a locker room with your husband. That's a disgusting human being.
The kid was like in his diaper, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is where I fear. When there's no AD on the floor and there's a Giannis on the floor. There we go. Get around him.
Nice.
Yeah, when AD's not at the rim, it's scary.
Thank God no one's playing defense today.
I know. He had a hand on that.
And of course, foul on us.
Real. You finally get positioned for a foul.
Oh, nice.
Get in there. Get in there. Yes.
And a foul. Yes.
Nice.
Pass available, Gerald? What kind of pass, Sunday? Are you looking to get on stage? You're more than welcome to join us.
Who?
Although it didn't work out with when we tried to get Alan on here. I still have Alan listed as a able to come on stage.
Whose stage?
This stage for playback.tv/SakersFast. Right.
For who?
Sunday. Sunday's saying asking if pass available, Gerald.
What about Monday? Will Monday be allowed to come?
Sunday's been a
Come
regular
on.
viewer. That was a bad joke.
That's the second free throw he's missed in a row.
Don't leave him alone.
That series is a -1. Nice. This is the D'Lo the league was supposed to see out of Ohio State right away.
I was super into him. I still like him a lot, but I thought he was going to be like perennial all-star.
I thought he was going to be James Harden. Part 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought his career would be a lot better than what it's been.
It could have been worse. We could have gotten Okafor.
Yeah, and we were thinking about him. I remember. I'm glad. I was really wanting D'Angelo. I'm glad we got him.
I think I might have said this before, but I was actually at the Barclays Center the night that D'Lo got drafted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody thought it was gonna be Okafor for the Lakers. It was somewhat of a surprise that they went with Russell.
Yeah, I remember they were heavily considering Okafor.
It changed. It changed the day before, though. There was rumblings that they were going to pick Russell. He had the least percentage of being a bust out of any player that year.
Yeah, and D'Lo was like supposed to be one of the best passing guys ever, or not ever, but in a long time, and the timing just never developed to the rate that we thought it would.
Best shooter in Laker history.
There's a good case for it. The Lakers don't have a ton of history with knockdown 3-point shooters.
It's true. Up until Pau Gasol, the Lakers' best power forward in their franchise was Vern Mickelson.
Yeah, Lakers.
Like if you went by position,
yeah,
the best point guard obviously is Magic. Best shooting guard, Kobe. Best small forward, it's Elgin Baylor.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had Kareem at center, a hair above Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
And then power forward we didn't know who it was.
Yeah. I guess you would just
Probably Pau Gasol.
You would just have to play big and start West, right? Put West and Magic, and then Kobe, LeBron, and then Shaq or Kareem. But yeah, the list of power forward is not long.
So small forward should be LeBron, even only being on the team 6 years.
I mean, I don't know. It depends how you're building it. Like, are you building it as a team that?
I'm saying you have Elgin Baylor was.
I'm saying like, are you building it though, like as like the 5 best players
just
to be Lakers?
Best player at that position, yeah. It's hard. Dude, Elgin has a statue outside. I can't pick LeBron over Elgin.
No, to me, Elgin's a top 15 player ever, but
Gary's saying Worthy.
Worthy has an argument, but he's not better than Elgin, and he's not better than LeBron.
It depends if you're talking like the best career as a Laker, or like the best like individual player. You know what I mean? Like, I think LeBron's probably a better individual player than Elgin was, but Elgin is probably like a top 3 Laker ever and accomplished. Maybe top 4 because Magic, Kareem, and then West. Kobe too, I guess. So top 5. But yeah, I mean, if it's like the best individual player, I'd take LeBron. But if it's the best like career as a Laker, I would take Elgin. Elgin to me is Elgin and Moses are probably the 2 most underrated all-time players.
So Stone is out. I'm just like catching up with the chat here. Is Alan correct that D'Lo's close to having the most made threes as a Laker?
I don't know where he is in the all-time made threes list. I think KCP's like 8th all-time, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, I actually on the D'Lo thing, like Stone, just hypothetically, like let's say he's the same player in all areas as he is now, but he's a above average or slightly above average defender. Given
Mhm.
how max contracts are handed out, I'd assume that D'Lo would have a strong argument to have a max contract, right? If he
Oh, if
was
he's if yeah,
yeah, a like above average defender, like even if he kept everything else equal.
if he's bringing value on that end of the floor, then yeah, I think, like you said, there's definitely a case to make that he could be in the max convo. But he's so deficient and gets played off the floor in playoffs because of it that it really hurts.
It is interesting though, as Joe was saying, like D'Lo is playing probably the best basketball of his career, and it took him like 9 seasons to figure it out.
Yeah, that's sort of why I don't buy it fully, right? Like you have 8+ high school and college 2 years of sample size to show that he hasn't been this guy, and then 1 year of him being this guy to where I don't necessarily buy it fully, but I'll take it for as long as it holds up. Fisher second, that makes sense. D'Lo's 10th, okay. How does D'Lo have less than KCP? I feel like D'Lo would have more than KCP. LeBron's third, right? Or top 5, I'm pretty sure, which is crazy too. Lakers don't have a ton of 3-point shooting snipers historically.
They never needed it.
Yeah.
They were timely 3-point shooters like Robert Ory and
If you're talking like the best, like actual, like apart from the 3-pointers all made, but like actual shooters, it might be Vujicic, to be honest. He might be our best shooter that we've ever had. I'm trying to think of anyone else. KCP 6th? Jeez, that's crazy.
Did Derek Fisher have like the highest arcing shot like ever?
He had to. He was such a midget.
Like I feel like that thing like would
he was such a midget. He's 6'1".
No, there's no way he was 6'1". He's like
No, he was 5'11" and probably 5'11" at best.
yeah. I love Fisher. He's top 3 favorite Laker all time, probably for me. Love Fisher.
I'll tell you what, Fisher had the greatest playoff run from 3 that I ever saw. He dropped 15 out of 20 against San Antonio in 01.
Yeah.
He was just lethal.
He might be my favorite Laker, to be honest. I really like Fisher. But the problem is Kobe and Rondo played for this team too, so makes it hard. 21 away from all-time record. Wait, so D'Lo in 7th place is 21 threes away from first place? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, that's incredible that the top. Okay, I didn't think so. I'm reading that wrong. For the year, got you.
It's nice and it's sad at the same time with D'Angelo.
Yeah, I mean he is what he is. You can't. The what ifs are gonna kill you in basketball when you think about all the what ifs in basketball.
He's got a skill set that people would kill for.
Yeah, I mean he's a great passer and shooter. It's just they're inconsistent is the problem.
And there are a lot of number 2 picks that do a lot worse than what D'Lo has done.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, he's by no means any sort of bust or anything. He just didn't live up to the expectations that fairly or unfairly were put on him. But there's been far worse players picked top 2. Historically, actually, 2's like generally worse than 3. Kobe's ahead by a lot. Yeah. Well, I mean, he played for way longer than most guys that are shooting threes as Lakers, so that makes sense.
Who's the greatest number 2 pick of all time? Does Durant have an argument there?
You're putting me on the spot. I gotta really think. I mean, probably. I'm trying to think off the top of my head of number 2 picks. Joe probably knows better than me in terms of like more older, but probably Durant, right? I don't know. I can't think of anyone else.
What is it? What's the question?
Is Kevin Durant the greatest number 2 pick of all time?
That is a good question.
Let me think here.
I don't know. My brain.
Nick, why do you have to go and stump us like that, man? Come on.
Try to keep Stone on his toes.
You picked. You. It's too late for me to think this hard. I gotta think. Let's see.
Hall of Fame number 2 picks the last 30 years. You had Alonzo Mourning.
KD's better.
You had Jason Kidd.
Taking KD.
You know what? You might have that one. Sidney Moncrief. Sam Bowie. No, I'm just kidding.
Marcus Camby.
Marcus is good, but yeah, definitely not.
We're gonna have to look at the old drafts.
Two interesting things to note. You know, the Lakers, I don't know if you guys saw on the screen earlier, they're actually 11th in 3-point shooting. Remember when they were last to start the season in 3-point shooting?
Yeah. And when you look at the percentage of the threes that are made, it's probably by the same like 3 guys. Like that three of our players, which would be like LeBron, Reeves, and
D'Lo.
Yeah, thank you. Are probably making like 80% of the threes.
Rui's chipping in at a good percentage, but you're right, he doesn't just put up volume.
Yeah, same with Prince. The
other thing I wanted to note, if you guys take a look at the scores tonight across the board in the NBA, these scores are coming down. It's no longer as high scoring as what we were freaking out at. If you take a look, it looks like, if you flash back, it looks like a late 90s, early 2000s scoreboard if you looked at the games tonight.
It's 2 factors. One is fatigue when you're this late in the season, and the second is teams are tightening up because it's really coming down to the wire for seeding.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Stone, hold your horses on that Durant thing.
Watch out.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start from 1980. 81, Isaiah Thomas.
I'm still taking Durant, but he's a good number 2 pick. Great number 2 pick.
You're picking Durant over Isaiah Thomas? Really?
Yeah.
I would.
Oof. That's a tough one for me.
I would.
I'd rather have Isaiah Thomas.
If
you're talking better career, okay, but I don't know, dude. Isaiah was pretty lethal.
I watched him play in that era, and I'd still take Kevin Durant over him.
Really?
Yes.
I've watched Isaiah on YouTube, but admittedly like probably 6 or 7 games, so I don't have near the sample size. But yeah, I mean Durant's. I'm taking over him, I think.
There was a time that Durant was the best player in the world ahead of LeBron, in my opinion.
Durant
It was a
is-
short period of time, but yeah, it was a time.
for about
I don't
6
I don't
years.
believe Durant was ever better than LeBron.
I do. I think there was a short period of time when he was playing with the Warriors. He was.
He's a
I
better
don't.
scorer, but not a better player.
I don't think he's ever better than LeBron, but I do think that Durant is criminally underrated defensively for a good 6 to 7 year stretch in the NBA when he was oh, nice.
I said it was a short period of time, and it went downhill after that. Got injured. of
Gerald, you're
course.
wrong. So let's
No,
stop talking.
that's my opinion, Joe.
All right,
You're
I gotta
wrong.
go. You're wrong.
You're
Bye.
gonna go. Oh, please go. Bye bye. You don't be disappointed, Alan. That's my opinion.
Stone on that point. I think Durant's also an underrated passer.
People.
Oh, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree, Nick. Yes.
He's such a good scorer that I think it overshadows a lot of other elements of his game, and people just
Durant should have
tend to
stayed
focus
at
on
Oklahoma
that.
City.
Oh
He
yeah,
should have stayed at Oklahoma City. Went up to Presti and said, "Please get me someone besides Westbrook," and won a championship there. Then it'd be a different story.
Yeah. If he should have stayed
Jesus
in OKC.
Christ. Even. Oh, did you hear his hip?
Who?
AD?
Giannis is big. That's a big dude, man. He's all legs.
Big and long. He put on so much muscle.
Oh,
too.
nice pass. There you go. Ah.
I think you can make the case that Giannis might be like the biggest difference from draft day to today in terms of how he's built his body up.
What the hell was that?
Xbox has a question for everyone for the post gamer nightcap. Do you enjoy watching the Lakers more without LeBron?
No.
Mm-mm. No, because LeBron saves us a lot of times. That's fun to watch.
I think the ball movement is better without the stars. That's for sure. Which only goes to show you how bad the coaching is, even more. The fact that you can't integrate good passing and a good offense and a good scheme around two stars with those guys. That was a terrible pass.
Yeah, that did like a scissor kick there. Nice.
They always do, Xbox.
Cut.
Move.
Nice cut.
The problem with LeBron too is his defense.
Well, he doesn't play
Yeah.
defense unless he.
Yeah.
I mean, he feels like what 2, 3, or 4 plays, or unless somebody makes him angry. As far as a call or whatnot, it has to be the right moment for him to play defense. Otherwise, there's 30 minutes a game where he doesn't play defense. Let's just be honest.
It's interesting how Ruiz seems to have either a single-digit scoring game or he goes for like 30.
That's Rui in a nutshell.
There's no
Remember, I said that when we got him, Nick, because his last 2 games with the Washington Wizards was 0 and 30. I kid you not.
wow. How many minutes did he play in that 0 game?
I think there were the same amount of minutes
Oh wow.
or similar amount of minutes. It was not like a coaching DMP or close to it. It was actually 0 for a good amount of stretch and 30 the next game. See.
Yeah, Rui really is more of like a bench guy. He just happens to be a heck of a lot better than the other options we have as a 5th starter.
I think we have a lot of bench guys that are that are our starters for us right now. I mean, Reeves and Russell. I mean, I know Joe disagrees with me on Russell, but I think Reeves long term may be better suited for coming off the bench.
I think they're both.
Yeah, you're wrong,
6th
Joe.
man, ideally.
You're very wrong.
See, that's why Joe doesn't know basketball. Go stick to baseball, Joe.
Your wrong is so wrong that it wrongs the wrong.
Sure weren't saying that when he was struggling and he was coming off the bench.
Glassford is wrong.
So was Joe Soro.
Terrible comeback.
You're a terrible person.
The most impressive superstar turned role player. They use who improperly. Brooke?
Blue Magic, what's up? Great to have you here. Truly appreciate it. Appreciate everybody else on Facebook as well. And big shout out to Xbox and Blue Magic on YouTube. It is the Lakers Fast Break. It is the squabbling Joe Soro and I, along with Laker Nick and Stone Hansen. Coming right back at you here.
I'd like to thank everyone for existing and Earth being here.
Thank you, Earth.
I'm just still surprised, Stone, we're actually on the air after the stuff he said last night.
We didn't say anything last night.
Wait, what was last night? Or did
On
I
our
miss
snack
something?
back.
Dude,
I haven't listened to
90%
it
of
yet.
YouTube is Bill Burr talking about stuff like that. Why would you worry about that?
Alan,
We didn't even say anything.
Alan will say otherwise. Alan was like, Alan was like, oh, so much for being on YouTube.
I gotta fire it up.
Dun, 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 dun. Why? Oh, thank
Nice.
God.
Thank God the Bucks aren't playing any defense.
Thank God the Lakers are playing offense. Or AD's making his shots. There you go. Come on. 3-point play. No. Don't do that. Give him a screen. Do something.
Back him down. There you go.
Oh!
Nice.
Rui's become pretty good at taking advantage of mismatches in the post.
Come on. One more stop and score, and they'll call timeout. No. Thank you. Dinwiddie against Brook Lopez. This is a good matchup.
I think he was looking at it. He was going down the lane. He saw that. Oh, I got an easy one.
What? What are you talking about?
Lopez. And that's why he blew it, because he's like, oh, yeah. Oh.
How do you know what he was thinking? What are you, Negro Damas?
Oh, my God.
Hey, that's a push off. Oh,
That was crazy. Those are the best kind of blocks when you meet them at the same time.
and then the shot clock runs out, and the fact that it should have been a foul on the offense, and the fact that it's Giannis.
Xbox says, Stone, where is your dad from in Australia, and have you been here?
He's from Perth. I have not been there. I'm working to get my citizenship though, to get dual citizenship.
Australian for beer.
What was that?
A check.
Well, the A's love the Sydney Opera House so much, they're building a stadium that looks like it here in Las Vegas.
A's aren't building shit. It's Vegas that's building it.
How many more stadiums does Vegas need?
Apparently a baseball one.
Apparently, yeah. Is it interesting that getting to the line more than the Bucks? Not really.
Well, that was our game.
It was
Although
very
you're right with
impressive,
LeBron.
Alan.
Yeah, with LeBron there, it is more impressive because LeBron usually is the one facilitating things.
Mike's coming in. He's late.
And surprising that Giannis isn't getting there more, I would say.
Xbox says, hell yeah, man, but no need to go to Perth. LOL, East Coast is the best in Australia, especially Gold Coast.
Yeah. I don't have an opinion. I haven't been either. Hopefully one day, maybe both. I do kind of want to see the Outback, even though everyone says there's nothing there.
It was not a smart move. You got to move that ball around.
Where's Xbox from? Or
think-
where are you?
Australia,
Right.
right, Gerald?
Pardon?
Xbox is from Australia, right, Gerald?
Yes. Xbox, Aussie, John, Aussie, and Jeremy are verified Australia audience members. Jeremy loves the nightcaps, especially.
Yeah, because it's probably like 2:00 in the afternoon for him.
Where are you located in Australia, Xbox? Or generally?
I said East Coast, so probably Melbourne.
Gerald, who's the dribbling chit chat? What's his name?
Oh, John, yeah, but I think he discontinues channel, and Sports Baby's from Australia too. That's right.
Okay.
But I think I've not heard from him in a while. I got to reach out to him on email. I would like to get him back on the show. Sports Baby says if you go to Perth, you're going to leave after an hour.
Yeah.
And Xbox says he's from Gold Coast, Queensland.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, all the big cities are on the East Coast. Perth is the only big city on the West Coast. My dad was born in Perth, but he didn't grow up there. He was born there, but he grew up in the Outback in like a bunch of small mining towns.
Yeah, that's so funny. Immediately, you're right. Hayes. Welcome to the world of Jackson Hayes, and you see why he is where he is.
So be honest, it's get a crazy rhythm. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. But AD's in there, so I have more confidence that we can hopefully keep Giannis at bay a little bit.
Sports Baby says Sydney is the New York of Australia, and Blue Magic says how did your dad end up in the States?
It's a long story.
All right,
uh,
come on, guys. We need to get this. We
his,
need
his
another
dad,
3.
he was a military brat, and his dad
Mm.
eventually got stationed in America.
You gave us the abridged version.
Yeah, there's
Australians love our
30
show, man.
minutes.
Very nice.
It's the biggest. They're the biggest consumer of basketball content outside of America.
Are you sure not the Philippines? Because we got a lot of Filipinos
I'm
right
not-
now
I'm not-
on Facebook.
I'm not saying like this scientifically. I'm just saying this based on like my interactions with people. A lot of people.
They
It
love their
seems like-
basketball as well.
It seems like a lot of it's mostly Australians that tend to find like American basketball content but I think Philippines it's probably more games they're watching. Maybe they consume media too though.
Oh, go in.
Oh.
Dang it.
Dang it.
When does Giannis sit? when
I hope they
he
don't
They
tells
want to
Doc
win. They-
I hope they don't play
Never.
AD the entire half.
when he tells Doc he wants to sit. I haven't watched a ton of Bucks this year to be honest, so I don't really know what their rotations are.
Well, maybe you should, Stone.
I should probably.
Come on. My God, this defense. Irritating.
There is no defense in the NBA.
Well, it's not certainly being played by the Lakers right now, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, there we go. If we're keeping it this close in the fourth, I like it because I was expecting a blowout.
Wasn't. Lakers are notorious for winning these kind of games.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he went at Giannis.
I've been an N1, man. I know it's Torian Prince, but come on.
Can we get a double-digit lead, please? No, not with that.
I think Prince has been a better Laker for us than Malik Beasley was.
Yeah, very, very true.
Not that it means a whole lot, but
Xbox says Patrick Beverly is the worst Laker ever.
I disagree. Westbrook.
No, I the worst Laker. Yeah, the worst Laker was Russell Westbrook, which says a lot considering I had to watch Kwame Brown attempt to play basketball for almost 2 years.
BT was garbage, unless it was garbage time. Yeah. Well,
But you know what, Xbox? There's not really an argument there. You can be right too there. There's an argument for sure on that one. Definitely the biggest ass hat and anus combined.
well, also too, I guess. Sacre existed. We forgot about him.
Well, the thing is with Sacre is he was not an integral part of it.
Yeah, that's true.
He was just a guy, that was gifted to be 7 feet tall, but just not gifted to really play basketball.
Yeah.
Nice guy, though.
You know who he's really good friends with? I read recently. He's still really good friends with Chris Kaman. They're like best buddies, apparently.
God, you just gave me PTSD, dude.
Chris Kaman used to be good. Well, not on the Lakers, but like in his prime, Chris Kaman's kind of underrated.
He was the perfect backup center in his prime. If he could have been.
You guys made me remember Luol Deng.
Oh, man, I loved Luol on the Bulls.
I don't want to remember Luol Deng.
How about Timofey Mozgov in his short time with the Lakers?
Boozer. Who else? Tariq Black, Brandon Bass.
Disaster.
I was excited when he got Brandon Bass because I was like, oh man, he's been good for the Celtics.
Roy Hibbert.
Yeah, Hibbert. I have a Roy Hibbert jersey, but a Pacers one.
Why?
Why what? Do I have a Roy Hibbert jersey? Because he was
Why do you have his
good on the
jersey?
Pacers. Because he was good on the Pacers. I liked him. I have a lot of
But a
jerseys.
Roy Hibbert jersey?
I like obscure
Really?
jerseys. Yeah. I like obscure player jerseys. I don't like getting the stars. The only star jersey I have is Dr. J. But I have Sean Marion, those type of players. Sean Marion was like a pseudo star, I guess. Though.
And Stone, you might remember Derek Williams played a couple games for the Lakers in like 2018.
I do remember that Derek Williams. Yeah, that was a bust. That a number 2 pick who was a bust. Derek Williams.
Immediately,
Man.
immediately, you give up an open three.
We had another number 2 bust on this team too, Michael Beasley.
All right. Get the ball over. A lot of talking. I usually don't hear that. Must be quiet in there.
That was that.
It's terrible.
Get the board.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, that was nice handles to keep that alive.
Dang it.
10-cent shot.
Ooh, charge. What?
And a basket? Oh my God.
That is a goaltend, but that was a charge first. That was a charge. Hopefully we can get him on the 10-second count, though. He takes forever to shoot his free throws. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 10-second violation. They should have called that.
Oh. All right. Hit a 3 here, guys. There you go. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All right, don't let him get a shot off here, please.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Why is there no foul?
Look at that. He's just dogging him. He's like, if you weren't a lady,
He's gonna get a tech in a minute if it keeps going.
if you weren't a lady, if I wasn't worried about Google with Gerald.
Portis whacked him in the face.
He likes doing that.
Shut up, Joe.
Portis likes whacking everyone in the face.
He got decapitated. Just get smacked. LeBron in his soccer shirt. You all right, Gerald?
That wasn't me.
That was me yawning.
I can't see your faces.
That's a you issue, Joe.
Black boxes.
They're just boxes? I think my camera's on, or I thought it was.
Xbox says Gerald and crew last night was round 1 of the AFL, and our team Carlton won by a point in the dying seconds. Lakers fast break our honor Carlton Blues fans. I guess we are. Absolutely. There you go.
Alan says I'm Gerald
That's
in
a
the
good one, Alan.
1990s. Am I?
Is he?
Apparently. But I'm blonde.
Yeah, he's blonde, Alan. I've seen him in person. I've actually met Stone in person. So
Yeah, my beard is red for right. I don't know why, but my hair.
my
is
hair
blonde.
was much redder than his in the 90s.
It's the only one.
And I didn't
person
have
that
a
could wear
beard.
that hair.
I didn't have a beard. I wasn't doing goatees or anything. I was doing a
That
mustache.
doesn't work with anybody else. Yeah, I got to see pictures of Gerald as a redhead. That I keep thinking of McDonald's when I think of what it might have looked like.
Shut up, Joe.
Look at Alan in the comments.
Oh my god! Did you have a mustache in the '80s, G?
I did have a porn stash. Yes.
Ah,
Nice.
I knew it. You got to send me. You got to bring those pictures on set tomorrow.
I'm going to go 330 miles just to hear this.
I've tried just the stash.
Dude, I
It
didn't
doesn't
do
look good.
I was a kid at that time.
Yeah, Cool Bro has the stash now. That's the Cool Bro stash.
I feel like the stash is coming back, right, Stone?
Is it? I
Jesus
don't know.
Christ.
I
What the fuck is
I've-
that?
I've done a stash once, but I didn't like it, so I just grew the rest of it in. I don't like being clean shaven though. I feel like I look like a baby face
Why not?
because I feel like I look like a baby.
At season's end, Gerald, you should have something called Fan Cam where you get a few of your fans to join you and Gerald for a quick chat. I personally would love to come on and say good day and thank you. You're always welcome to come on. We always are. In fact, you're welcome to come on to playback. You're welcome to come on because I know we tried the guest thing. Laker Nick had a great idea, and I wish we were trying to get Alan on as far as on the stage. You're always welcome to join us. But if you ever want to come on the show, you're always welcome to. But definitely like to have you on, and definitely like to say thank you as well, Xbox, for everything you do for
Jesus,
us as well.
What are you
Which I know-
complaining about? You're in his ass.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Fuck that guy.
Joe, did you end up agreeing to? I think I was seeing part of the nightcap, the Intel's proposal, something about ADs and shots. I forget the details, but did you agree to that?
Agreed to the 12 shots in 2.5 hours?
or whatever Intel was proposing. I forget, but like he was saying something about
15 shots in 2.5 hours, actually.
Easy
I
peasy.
did not agree to that one. That one's a different beast. I did agree to 6 shots in 30 minutes.
I'll do the 15 in 2.5 hours.
15 and 2.5 hours. That's a lot, man.
Dude, that's a lot of drink even for me.
For some reason, yeah, it takes a lot for me. Not that I abuse that, but
Joe, what did you do in the last one? Was it 3 in like in 2 minutes or something
3
like?
in 90 seconds.
Yeah.
3 in 90 seconds.
3's good. 3's a good number. After that, it starts really feeling it.
Did it affect you at all, Joe? Or you
Nice pass. That was a nice pass. Sorry. Didn't mean to
no,
interrupt.
Joe, I was just asking if it affected you or if you were all right after the 3 shots.
No, I wasn't affected by the 6 shots, and I wasn't affected by the 3.
6? I'd feel it after 6.
I felt the first time I did it. Oh, come on, Reddish. Really?
I guess when he took that charge, his left shoulder, Alan, didn't look like it. Looked fine.
They're going to try and coast for as long as they can to try and keep this score without AD. And
Yeah, has Giannis sat at all this game?
Not in the second half.
yeah, I think in the second quarter he did for a brief time, but it might have been the late first quarter.
Man, Hayes, just such a bad help defender. God.
That's a nice kick. Bad shot.
This is where we're going to lose it. Come on. Get us back in this game. Let's go. Let's go. Play D. Get a stop.
That's crazy.
Those guys look like used toilet paper.
How great Cam's limping now. Be down to 5 guys for this rotation.
Yeah, he's limping hard because he's been hurt pretty much for what, 3 months now?
Xbox says LeBron is wearing the Liverpool jersey and Liverpool tracksuit. I hate the guy even more.
Doesn't he have a stake there, or maybe it's a different soccer club? But
Let me check.
He has some ownership in one of them.
James and they unveil a new Liverpool FC LeBron collection.
Oh, I thought he owned a team though. Part of a team.
LFC X LeBron Chapter 2 collection online. Yeah, he does own Liverpool FC.
Yeah, he has a minority stake.
2%. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Really?
It said 2%, but you may be right, Raphael. I saw 2%, but you probably correct on that. It's probably closer to 5 or 10.
Why would they sell 2% to LeBron?
To have his name attached to it, my guess.
Why? It's soccer.
Money.
That's like someone hired me to do grass. I can.
Yeah, that
defeats
was
the purpose.
When was that? It was before COVID, I think.
Get the
Sports Baby, when he took a charge, which actually was a block, listed as a block from Giannis Antetokounmpo, apparently when he fell, somehow he managed to hurt his left shoulder. Didn't see it on the replay.
Oh no, Nick. I hope he's visiting to request a trade.
Good eye, Nick.
That doesn't look like it. That looks like we're all
They're having-
friends. Let's
Yeah.
be kind to each other.
Let's keep kamikazing this franchise.
Joe, they're doing that fake laugh that you love.
Oh yes, they are. I love fake stuff, especially grass.
It's a good one. Eh?
That should be a new slogan. We love fake stuff, especially grass.
That's right, Xbox Synblades.
Synblades, we love fake. That'd be a good slogan.
Got a lot of people watching on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome. Appreciate you joining us here at Lakers Fast Break, our playback.tv/.
Synblades, where fake is real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's nice. He's keeping us afloat this game.
D'Lo with the 3, making it 100-94. Lakers with 9.5 minutes left in the fourth.
9
Good
assists.
job, Gerald.
Really?
Thank you.
I didn't think he had 9 assists.
There you go, Bobby. That's what you're good at. Missing.
And hitting people.
Yeah, he doesn't miss on his
And Fernie.
punches.
Come on. Shoot the J. Shoot it.
Just like Miami. Help. Don't help off of Dame, you idiot.
Cannot catch a break.
Gonna have to put up with this for another 8 minutes.
Damn it.
This one might go down to the wire. Like most of our games.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Bobby Portis, the guy
This
that
is
always looks like
crazy.
he's the guy that always has that look of the guy who just is about to start a fight at a bar.
D'Lo 7 for 8 from 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's going Steph mode tonight. That's ridiculous. That's very little airspace.
So Portis initiated the contact there, right?
And then he went up and his hand.
Good observation, Alan.
Yeah. I think he did.
What the hell happened? Did he tear his rotator cuff or what?
He's got it hanging low. He's got it like drooping.
Yeah. If I had to guess, this is not a good odds for him playing next game.
That's only against Minnesota.
Yeah,
Well,
without Towns though, that helps a bit. Not that I want to play without AD, but
Ah,
You all right, Gerald?
no.
oh my gosh, this
As you
is
see.
This is where we got to start getting afraid. He's going to start heating up. My gosh, Russell's just a one-man show.
They're talking.
you
He's
guys-
barking back and forth with Beverly.
Help. Can he help? Can you guys help him, please?
Yeah, nice. Needed a fix.
You never realized Lillard fop that much? Yeah, he fops kind of a lot. I'm just kidding. He flops. That's almost a foul on Bobby right there. Oh, thank goodness. One more. There it is.
No,
That was a good pass.
he's playing with one arm.
Oh. He bailed us out on that because
Seriously, is it out of its socket?
I don't know. Maybe it is. No, if it was dislocated, they would have figured that out quickly, I feel like, on the sideline.
Hello, cool bro.
Hey, cool, bro.
Guys, they're giving you an opening. Please take advantage of it.
I have a bad feeling that AD may have tore something.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This is
There's still
fun
5.5
to
left. Come on, Russell. There's still 5.5
Look
left.
at LeBron. He's like, yeah, I look like I'm from the Senegal right now.
D'Lo going for 40 stone or what?
I don't know. At this point, there's no limit.
This should have been D'Lo out of the draft, guys. He's got a skill set that's ridiculously NBA, and it's just nice to see it.
What's up, Frank? Why aren't they? Frank's asking.
No, I
why
don't.
aren't
I'm
they
not proud of anybody, cool bro.
Frank's asking why aren't they pulling out AD?
I'm proud of you, cool, bro. Why aren't they pulling out
Because
AD?
if they pull out AD, there's going to be zero resistance at the rim. A one-armed AD is still better than a no-armed AD.
Yeah. Yeah. But I have a bad feeling after tonight with the testing because there's no way it's dislocated, right? Otherwise they'd have figured that out pretty quickly on the bench.
I'm not easily impressed, cool bro. Sorry. What the hell is that guy doing? Your stuff? I guess so.
For who? Ham did play. That's the sad thing. He was in the dunk contest. I have heard of Slater Martin, though. I didn't know exactly what season he was coaching guard, but I have heard of him.
Who?
Slater Martin.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Now, Joe has heard of him, I'm sure. Joe knows
Yeah,
more
he's
than I do.
Minneapolis Laker legend. There you go. Good shot. That looked like a Darvin Ham play out of the timeout. Thanks, Doc Rivers.
Dr. Ham.
They took him out, huh? Oh, no, he's still there. He's still dragging.
It looks like even running, the impact on it is hurting him.
I think Davis' arms look like just a bad CG.
When it's something that tender, though, usually that's like dislocation. I just think they would have been able to figure that out pretty quickly. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Call that. That's a 10-second violation. This guy commits a 10-second violation almost every time he shoots.
Joe, I think Cool Bro has a question for you.
Dang it. Why isn't this ball going in?
What day of what year? Of what month? Yeah, there's no way, Cool Bro. I'm tapping out on that.
There you go.
Probably. Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
This is the slowest clock in the history of sports. What the? How is it still 4.5 left? Ding, 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 ding. Of course. Fuckers.
Ooh.
Nice. Just fall on him. Rejected.
Yeah, tell me, Cool Bro, because I'm not getting it.
It was Kobe, man. Kobe. They came back from 27. The
Yeah,
4th,
but
in
what day?
2003. It was
What day,
December
though?
2003.
December. Yeah, I would have got that.
Might have been 2002.
Oh,
There you go. Keep missing. You're not. You're wrong.
here we go. Ham's gonna draw some finger turkeys on the whiteboard.
Yay! I'm in the imaginary TV right now.
The record still stands. What does
Cool,
that have
bro,
to
I'm
do
gonna
with
give you a
it?
hint. That's my hint.
What month of what year? On what day? Cool, bro. I barely even know my own birthday. There's no way.
Next, they're gonna be
Most ever scored in a quarter.
Dude, that shoulder looks dislocated.
Don't you think they would have figured that out though by now?
No, there's only a few people in the world that would allow that to get popped back in. Mel Gibson and Kobe Bryant. Mel Gibson and Lethal Weapon.
But I don't know. Can they let them play when it's dislocated? Like, isn't that something? I feel like that's something like that's like by paper, not allowed by the book. It looks like it's dislocated for sure, especially with how tender he's treating it. But oh, nice separation.
I was traveling. You mean land with it?
That's off
Oh.
Giannis's foot.
Yeah.
That's off Giannis's. Yeah.
Make.
Come
Oh,
on, man. That's 2 from there. God dang it. When is the NBA going to go back to NBC?
Maybe this next TV deal.
How the hell has this taken so long?
Sports take too long.
The NFL has games on every channel in the history of channels now. They're even on Nickelodeon.
Really?
Yeah,
Isn't that the kids channel?
yeah. Just like TLC was the Learning Channel. Now it's the Desperate Housewives of Skankville.
Yeah, it's like the crappiest reality TV.
That miss by Rui was crucial.
Yeah.
Both of them were. You knew he was
That
going to
was
do
a
that.
bad
I knew
shot.
he was going to do that and miss. Feel it. Those missed shots by Rui. Those are the things that kill a team.
And
Yep.
that
That's it.
kills the team.
That's game.
That's game.
Who was the first player we ever drafted? Is that Mikan? Is Mikan the first guy ever?
Did he touch him?
I don't know. That replay was weird. Kept going in and out. Is Mikan the answer, cool bro? But Doobie, do you hate Ham? That was okay. Cool. With all my heart and soul. What is this defense? Stone is officially smarter than Joe. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, hit that. There we go. We're still in it. That was huge.
Get a stop, please.
That is 9-3. That's crazy. What happened?
Foul.
On who?
Dinwiddie.
I would challenge that.
He pushed him though.
I don't know. That's like borderline. No, are they challenging it? Oh yeah, Lakers challenge. If you still have it, might as well use it this deep in the game. Cool bro's just trying to stir up some chaos. Yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty minimal. But I don't know if they're going to rule that clear and conclusive evidence. I'm not going to say that. I don't know the rules for NBA refs. This is a foul that would be up to interpretation, Alan. But for it to be overturned, it has to be clear and conclusive, is what the definition is. And I don't know if this. See, but the foul, I think maybe what they're saying is when he's going under the rim right there. I don't know if they're calling the foul on that or if it's on the where Giannis is posting up. I can, and I did. Cool, bro. I don't think Dinwiddie is strong enough to punch him. I don't know where they're calling the foul, though. Is it the post up or right here? Right there where he reaches in? I think that's a stronger case for a foul right there. No call. Nice.
You called it.
I don't know. I could have gone either way, but it looks so minimal to me. I just didn't know if they'd find it clear and conclusive enough. No travel. I didn't say it, Cobra. They do what they want. Yeah, a lot of times it seems that way.
Just hold them for 4 seconds, please.
Let's get a stop.
Dame has 10 assists too. Wow. Ugh.
He just flung it up there.
That was a quick play. They had that drawn up, and the Lakers played right into it.
And the basket, yes.
Oh, and one. Nice. All right. See you, cool, bro. I can't join the post game tonight. These games are too late, cool, bro. I think next week, though, I was looking, there's a couple earlier game times, so I'll probably make the post game for those. There's a couple that start a lot, like 6:30 or 7:30.
Yes. Get a stop. Oh, timeout.
Nick was right. He was going for 40.
I never get to say bye to Laker Nick. He always just disappears.
Yeah, Alan, exactly. No 3. Actually, I would consider fouling in this instance. I don't know. I'd consider it.
I think there's enough time where you can just play straight up defense. I think as it gets closer, I would foul. Like if it's under 15 seconds, I would.
Yeah. If the ball's in Giannis's hands, I would consider fouling there.
Oh,
if he
yeah,
can,
no doubt.
if he gets the ball in this and he's far away enough from the basket, I would probably foul Giannis, I think, and just send him to the line. I think that's where I would foul. But if it goes to Dame, then yeah, just play it out. Yeah, Ham never does, but that's what I think you probably should do in this instance. But Giannis is going to inbound. But if they give it right back, I'd probably foul Giannis and just send him to the line.
Get a stop. Come on, Lakers. Get a stop. 2 stops.
Yeah, now you just play it out.
Yes.
Can we win a buzzer beater, guys?
I hope so. Do we trust Ham to? Do we
Cam
trust
Reddish,
it?
Cam
to
Reddish
dr-
in the corner.
Do we trust them enough to drain the clock the full way too? Are we sure they're not going to shoot at 12 seconds in? Nice go, bro. Just in time.
But he doesn't need to shoot the 3, Daniel.
Yeah, I wouldn't shoot a 3. I definitely drain the clock for the final shot. You don't want to put Damian Lillard in a situation where he can hit a buzzer beater.
If this isn't ice in his veins moment right now, I don't know what is.
I think the big thing is make sure we get the final shot, and you don't need to go for a 3. And with AD's shoulder right now, I'd probably try to avoid giving him the ball so they don't foul, because it's going to hurt to shoot free throws. Drain it.
Raphael's already seen it.
I'm not even looking. Drain it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like that he made that, but do not leave time on the clock.
I know.
I don't like that.
Did you not? Are you not paying attention?
Who? I would have drained the clock all the way on that. 6 seconds is a lot of time. Well, if he missed, you can foul. Yeah, but you don't want to put yourself in that situation. I feel like, Ellen, I think you just take your 50-50 chance and go for it. The final buzzer.
They're gonna give it to Dame.
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna look at your comments because I don't want to be spoiled.
You can close the comment bar.
Oh really? I don't know how.
I think there's a
Oh wait.
yeah, there's
there
a
you
closed
go.
chat. Yeah,
Got
far
it.
Right.
Yeah. All right. I'm ignoring you guys.
I think Raphael's a little bit ahead of everyone.
How'd they get the ball over there?
Timeout.
Yeah, call timeout.
Get a stop. Get a stop. Stop. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no way.
The
Wow.
buyout guy does it. Dinwiddie with the block.
Wow. That was incredible. No way. That's a good way to end the game. What are they doing? They're trying to see if there's a foul.
No, they want to see how much time is if it went out of bounds. There might have been like 0.2 seconds left.
It's like 0.1 maybe.
Probably 0.1, yeah.
Go out of bounds?
No, that clock ran out. The clock ran out before it hit out of bounds.
Yeah, it's 0.1 or 0. Either way, not enough
Because it was
time.
in the air when the clock was like 0.4. It was still in the air before it hit the out of bounds.
That was a
It's
clean
like,
block,
wait,
too.
Spence, wait. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
That was a super clean block.
Hey, you think they could put more advertisements on the refs' jerseys? Maybe one on their forehead? Greedy pieces of shit.
I don't care how many they have if we win.
It's over.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on Playback, YouTube, Facebook. Truly appreciate Stone, Joe, and Nick for being the guys behind the scenes here at playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Join us on Sunday for another great game. Playback as the Minnesota Timberwolves stop by, but join us here in a few seconds for the post game right here at the Lakers Fast Break and Lakers Nightcap with Joe Soro. The Lakers win 123-122. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts coming up here in just a second on the post game. Stone, great as always, my friend. Truly appreciate having you here.
Yeah, good to be here, Gerald. Thanks for having me. I'll see you guys hopefully on the Sunday game.
gonna leave, Stone?
It's too late, Joe. I'm an early riser. I've been up since like 6:30. If I was a night owl, I'd be able to do it.
But we'll talk about everything in your stead that happened today's game right here on the Lakers Fast Break podcast. Thanks so much, everyone. Stay safe.